Well, I think to get at what happened in 2012, you probably have to look back at 2010 and 11, which were very wet years and cold years. So there was, I think, a lot of pent-up energy hanging around in the vines for 2012, and when we had almost a picture-perfect growing year. It had energy to spare, and it used it up quite a bit in 2012. It was almost very close to as nice a growing year as I can remember. It was a very good year. Everything was nice and cool, but not too cool. So it just was right in that sweet spot. The risk on a year like that is sometimes if you have too much fruit that you could lose your concentration of flavor. You get a little bit watered and spread out. But seeing that we're always on the other side of that dynamic, it was perfect for, we couldn't ask for anything better because we had the heaviness and the richness, but it was not, it was still concentrated in fewer clusters.
Each vintage is different and some more different than others, and in that particular aspect I try to be not too interventionist and recreate the style of the previous year and the year before with applying a recipe. At the same time, Pinot Noir and Chardonnay are grapes, they're fruits, and it's critical here, I think, for any producer to keep that in mind and having some fruit character in your wine. With the estate vineyard, we have an exceptional site to make world-class Pinot Noir and Chardonnay. It's farmed at very high standard, and if all goes well during the harvest and during fermentation, we really have an amazing product.
We're very pleased with 2012, how it turned out. Obviously it was a beautiful vintage, and it is one of those touchstones that you have when you're making wine over time, when everything kind of falls into place and you go, okay, this one was really a special year.